Hello there. Today is Monday, the 27th of January 2014, and guess what? Still no new signings for Liverpool in this January transfer market, and the end is fastly approaching now. What a fucking surprise! What a fucking surprise! No, more seriously guys, I wanted to do this video today, but because there are some rumors flying around that managing director Ayre is under some severe pressure and that basically his job is on the line. Now, this is a fucking surprise also. What a fucking surprise! Will Ayre end up getting sacked by the end of this January transfer window? God knows. It wouldn't be a surprise. But what I also wanted to share with you is that what I will find not surprising at all is the script of all this fucking movie saga, because every transfer windows it turns out to be a movie saga for Liverpool. So as you all know, Mohamed Salah's move to Chelsea has been confirmed last night. It was crazy that some Liverpool fans and the rumors on Twitter or whatever that there was even Brendan Rodgers himself seemed to have still hoping that Liverpool would be able to pull off the signing of Mohamed Salah. It's too late. It was fucking too late. It was over since, for me, it was already over since Thursday night. They've lost yet another opportunity to sign a player. Now, as you all know also, it's getting pretty desperate now, and personally I'm not expecting anything before this transfer window ends. We will have to go with what we have. It's every time the same old story now. With Brendan Rodgers, probably will start saying, I'm very happy with what I have. We won't buy for the sake of buying. The players that I've got have given everything. I have every confidence in them. Blah, 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 blah. Now, if Ayre gets sacked, for sure I won't be crying. I think that he has to share the responsibility for our failures in the transfer windows, the last transfer windows. I say yes, windows, not this last transfer window only. But for me, it's the whole structure of it which is wrong. This transfer committee is simply not working. We've tried it now since Damien Comolli has been sacked. It's not working. And it's basically back to square one. Because when Brendan Rodgers was appointed, a big deal was made that he didn't want director of football. He wanted to have the sole decisions. And it ended up with FSG setting up a transfer committee. But for me, it's the same thing. It's exactly the same thing, because he doesn't have the last word on the players, on the players' valuation, and it's simply not working. So sacking Ayre would be a start, would be a good thing. But if you sack Ayre and you put someone back in the same fucking system, it's bound to fail again. It's the structure, it's the system, this whole transfer committee thing, which for me is not working. And God knows also, like I said, if it's too late. It's too late now. Even if we have a 5-star chief executive now, we do not have the players for the top 4 challenge. We will have to live in hope again that Luis Suarez and Daniel Sturridge do not lose form, that injury-wise we have been cursed already for me, because there's a massive injury list now. So, not good enough, simply not good enough, guys. So, I wanted to share this with you, my thoughts about maybe the possibility of Ayre getting sacked. For me, Ayre is not a good footballing chief executive, like I said. He might be a genius, putting up some good commercial deals with the likes of Dunkin' Donuts and Vauxhall, etc., etc. But when it comes to delivering high-caliber players quickly and efficiently for Liverpool, he comes massively short, not for the first, second, but for the fourth or the fifth time now. So for sure, Ayre is not good enough, but above all, for me, the most important problem with Liverpool right now is that this the setup of the transfer committee has to be removed. You have to have a chief executive with Brendan Rodgers. Either you back him or you sack him, FSG. He has to have the last word on the player. He has to have the last word on how he wants to spend the budget that he's given. Full stop. That's all. It's not working. So sacking Ayre would be a start, like I said, but it won't resolve the problems that Liverpool are having in the transfer windows. And like I said also, I'm not expecting anything now. We'll have to go with what we have. It's too late. It's simply too late now. So for me, the only solution left, the only effective move that Liverpool could make now is that scrape off this transfer committee, sack Ayre, get a proper chief executive, football chief executive, and let Brendan Rodgers have the last word on transfer dealings. It's as simple as that. It's crazy, but it's not complicated. And FSG also, they have to get over the big disappointments of the Andy Carrolls, Downings and Charlie Adams transfer fiasco. I fully agree with them that it's been a fiasco, like I'm saying. But they have to move on now. They have to spend. At some point you need to spend. There's a price for success, and they are coming up massively short with regards to the price of success. The valuation of success is completely wrong. So we'll have to see what happens, guys. Drop your comments and let me know what you think about maybe Ayre losing his job. Do you think that things will get better if only Ayre, if only someone else is brought in to replace Ayre, but it's the same old transfer committee? For me, if that's the plan, but it's a plan doomed to failure, for sure, for sure. How I would love, in a few days' time, come the 1st of February of 2014, to be like a fool for having been angry and criticizing or whatever by seeing Ayre and Liverpool delivering at least 1 or 2 high-quality players before this transfer window ends. Believe me, guys, I would love to pass for a fool, a fucking clown. But I don't think I am. I think I'm right. I'm fucking right. It's a complete disaster, this January transfer window. Just like it has been a disaster in the summer transfer window for me. Alright, I'll leave you there. Take care and let me know what you think. Bye.